Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BizTools. Welcome to Accountant's Minute. Corporate governance awareness is vital for future-proofing of accountancy businesses. What is corporate governance? I think it's an understanding of business. Many directors do not appreciate the responsibility that they have to a wide range of issues, many of which are outside the normal area that they're interested in, if they're going to adequately perform their duties as a company director. Why is corporate governance a part of future-proofing of an accountancy business? I think there's tremendous opportunities, because over the next couple of years, we are going to have a significant number of companies seeking to raise capital from the public. This is because crowdsourced funding will be available for private companies without having to incorporate as an unlisted public company. We already have early stage innovation companies, which is very good for businesses that have developed new products, processes or services. And those companies can offer very attractive opportunities for investors. And we still have the 30-year-old concept of Section 708 of the Corporations Act. All of these companies are going to need experienced directors. Many of them, of course, will be the founders of the business, but other people will be invited to join those boards of directors on behalf of the new investors. Those new directors are probably going to be experienced directors. And therefore, your clients, who are undoubtedly the developers of the new technologies or processes or businesses that the investors are going to invest in, will need to ensure that their directors' skills are of a high enough standard. So what's included in business-related matters? I think it's an understanding that boards of directors meetings are confidential, that directors need to declare any interest that they have or a family member has in a matter being discussed by a board. Directors should carefully read minutes and make sure if they've got any questions or queries as to why certain things were stated, that these are brought up at the next meeting. It's also important that the policy of the company is that if a director has voted against a particular issue, that director's name is noted in the minutes. This is very important when it comes to subsequent court cases. And whilst we don't like to think about court cases, they do happen. And some directors have been severely penalised because whilst they may have objected to something, if their vote is not recorded against it, then they can share the same consequences as their fellow directors. Directors need also to be aware that reports need to be submitted and submitted in sufficient time to enable all of the directors to have read those reports. Directors need to have an appreciation of financial matters, and if they don't understand the financial reports, they need to ask questions. If they don't understand, own up to it and get someone to explain what a particular matter means. If a director is uncomfortable with matters being discussed or decisions being made by a board of directors, in most cases they probably should consider resigning from that board, because the consequences of being part of a board that makes some dubious decisions that could lead to subsequent court cases for individual directors can be quite shattering. So, and the other key part of all this is understanding culture. So all this comes together as being part of corporate governance. Accountants as a trusted advisor, you have the opportunity to be able to mentor your clients who are currently running companies or developing new companies through this process so that they are not embarrassed in any way when they meet at board meetings with more experienced persons sitting around the board table. ESS BizTools has developed packages to assist accountants to in fact future-proof your businesses by you being able to offer a wider range of commercial services to your clients. The corporate governance materials included within the Chief Financial Officer services, which is available as a separate subscription for $550. And our estimate of the indicative fee that could be earned through taking your director clients through a series of mentoring sessions on corporate governance would be around $5,000 plus GST. We have a special on at present for the ESS BizTools Silver Package. The discounted price, after we take into account the 25% discount, is $1,641.75. So please go to our website, www.essbiztools.com.au, to register. You could also subscribe for the Corporate Governance Network, which is being presented by our associated business, ESS Small Business. This is an investment of $499, including GST, to attend a series of webinar workshops that are commencing soon. For information, please go to www.esssmallbusiness.com.au. Our free article that's available this month is Future Proofing. Is your accountancy business prepared? It's worth thinking about and considering. So thank you very much for your interest in watching this video. I look forward to talking to you in future presentations of Accountants Minute. Have a great day. Goodbye.